So you get invited to the biggest party on the celestial calendar, filled with immortal peaches and delicacies. Then you arrive to find this. This is the scene that greets the Bodhisattva Guanyin. Someone has wrecked the grand festival of immortal peaches, and it doesn't take a divine genius to figure out who's to blame for the mess.
Guanyin goes to see the big boss, the Jade Emperor, Wukong, who's having a very bad day. His 100,000-strong celestial army? Beaten. His peaches? Stolen. His best elixir? Eaten by a monkey. The Emperor is fresh out of ideas, but Guanyin, ever the problem solver, has one last ace up her sleeve. She tells him, "Your Majesty, you need to call your nephew. Not just any nephew, but the one you call when an immortal monkey has literally beaten all of heaven."
Enter the immortal master of illustrious sagacity, Erlang Shen, the Jade Emperor's nephew, part god, part human, and all-around celestial powerhouse. This is the guy who once split a mountain just to save his mom. He has 6 sworn brothers, an army of loyal deities, and a truth-seeing third eye that can spot a lie or a shape-shifting monkey from a mile away. When the call comes to take down the great sage, Erlang doesn't hesitate. For him, this isn't a problem, it's a challenge, and Erlang loves a challenge.
And so the stage is set. In one corner, the great sage equal to heaven, Wukong, the rebel king who took on the entire pantheon. In the other, the immortal master, Erlang, heaven's ultimate weapon. This isn't just another fight. This is a clash of titans, a battle of ego versus duty. They fight for over 300 rounds, and it's a dead heat. Neither can get the upper hand. So, what do you do when brute force doesn't work? You get weird.
Wukong thinks fast, and poof, he's a sparrow. But Erlang's third eye sees everything. He's not fooled. He just grins, and poof, he's a sparrowhawk, diving right after him. Wukong zips away, turning into a cormorant, and dives into a stream. Erlang immediately becomes an ocean crane to snatch him up. It's a high-speed, shape-shifting chase across the mountain. Eventually, Wukong changes into a spotted bustard, and Erlang unleashes a pellet, sending Wukong tumbling down the mountain slope.
Running out of ideas, Wukong pulls the ultimate disguise. He becomes a temple. A temple. Totally inconspicuous, right? Wrong. He forgets one tiny detail. Erlang takes one look and says, "Cute. But I've never seen a temple with a flagpole sticking out the back." Wukong forgot to hide his tail. Before Erlang can kick in the doors, Wukong's teeth, or smash the windows, his eyes, Wukong panics and poofs away. The chase is over and the fight is back on. These two are just too evenly matched. Every move, every strike is perfectly countered. They are the immovable object meeting the unstoppable force. Up in heaven, the Jade Emperor is getting nervous. Even Guanyin is impressed. But watching with them is the old master, Lao Tzu, who decides it's time to end this. Lao Tzu, the grand patriarch of Taoism, reaches into his sleeve. He doesn't pull out a sword or a spear. He pulls out a bracelet, the diamond snare, a weapon brought into existence during Lao Tzu's preparation of immortal elixirs and indestructible by fire or water. With a flick of his wrist, he drops it. Down, down, down it falls, a golden blur of celestial justice, aimed right at the Monkey King's head. Bonk! The snare hits its mark. Wukong stumbles, his head ringing. And that's all the opening Erlang's crew needs. The celestial hound sinks its teeth into his leg, and Swoon Wukong goes down. Before he can even think about getting up, the 7 sages are on him like a pile of bricks, tying him up with ropes that even he can't break. The great sage equal to heaven has been caught.
Sun Wukong, the unbeatable Monkey King, is finally captured. They're dragging him off to the execution block to face the Jade Emperor's justice. But if you think a little thing like getting captured and sentenced to death is going to stop Sun Wukong, you haven't been paying attention. The real trouble is just getting started.